Hey, what's up? It's BWADE. I'm going to hit you with 4 of my favorite WNBA plays for Wednesday's lineup of games. I'm going to walk you through that data and explain to you guys why I like these picks and why I've put my money on them. Now, as always, you guys should do some of your own research, right? These aren't guarantees. I'm not telling you these are locks. I'm telling you these are the picks that I like, and it's what I'm betting on. So always bet responsibly. It's only 8:30 right now, but they got these lines up early, so I'm making the video early. I don't really have any of the results for today's picks right now. Our VIP games are crushing it. All 3 games that are active right now are winning. You'll see that on the screen, so feel good about that. If you guys want to get into VIP and get more picks, more of these DFS prop type picks that I give out in these videos, and game picks as well, there's 2 ways to jump into VIP. You can either use code WNBA in the checkout. You'll get 80% off. It's going to cost you $5 for a week. The other option is to sign up on one of these apps I tell you about in the video. You sign up, use my promo code, make a deposit, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll get you a free week. It's that easy, guys. Both options, super affordable. You'll get all our picks for the next week, and you can start to build your bankroll with us. I also give away an autographed jersey every single month on this channel, just to say thank you to you guys. This month we're doing a signed Jefferson jersey. That is just a couple days away, so if you want to be entered to win that, it is not too late. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. You do those 3 things, you'll be entered to win that jersey. Let's start getting into these picks. So I'm starting out by fading Jonquel Jones. Her rebound line is at 9.5, and you can see she went out, she got injured here, right, 6-19 against Phoenix. She was out for a little bit over a month, and now she's been back. She's played 4 games. She's gone under in 3 of them. The only game she went over against was against Phoenix, who gives up, the 4th most rebounds. They're ranked 10th. She's gone up against Minnesota here, who overall they're ranked 7th, but they give up the least rebounds to centers. They only give up 8.4 a game. She needs 10 to hit this. And while they haven't played each other this year, looking at their matchups last year, she missed it the last 4 games against them in the playoffs. Overall, she only averaged 8 rebounds a game against them. And again, she needs to pull down 10 boards to hit this. She hasn't been doing it recently, especially since coming back from injury. Going up against this Minnesota defense, I just don't see it happening. So I am fading Jonquel Jones at 9.5 rebounds. Then I'm taking Kahleah Copper over 1.5 3-pointers made. So she's not back to the form she was in last year yet, right? She was putting up some crazy numbers last year. If we look at her points, yeah, she was averaging over 20 a game. This year, she's still kind of down in the dumps a little bit, kind of in that like 10 to 15 range, but she's hitting her 3-pointers really consistently. She just missed it last game, which actually makes me even feel a little bit better because I feel like she's going to have a bounce back game here. She only took 3, but she missed all of them. She's shooting 40% from 3-point range, taking almost 5 attempts per game, right? You average that out, 5 attempts at 40%, you get 2 makes, and that's what she's been doing almost every game here. And again, this is a matchup they haven't played yet this season, but just looking back to last year, she hit it in 2 of her 3 games against them, the 2 later games in the season. I feel good about Kahleah Copper getting back on track with hitting the 3s in this game, and I think she drops at least 2. You'll see that slips here. We're getting 3.2x for this on Sleeper. I use this app every single day. It's one of my favorites. They have a really clean interface. It's easy to use, easy to toggle the lines up or down to really be strategic about the way you put them together. Tons of different stat categories for each player, and a lot of promos, right? Protected picks, discounted picks, profit boosts, all that type of stuff. And when you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $100 and give you a free pick as well. As these sign up bonuses are free money, take advantage of it, especially on an app like Sleeper. This is probably my favorite app out there as far as just all around usability, the promos, the payouts that they give us. Try it out, sign up, double that first deposit, send me a screenshot, I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. So it's a win-win, right? You get the free money, the free VIP, and more promos you can take advantage of. And then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that Jefferson jersey when I do the drawing in a couple days. Let's get into these next 2. I'm going with Kelsey Mitchell over 19.5. She has been going crazy lately. I mean, you look Let me break it down. Her last 15 games, she's only gone under 20 points 4 times, right? So she has been going nuts. In her last 6 games, she's gone over it, or in her last 7, she's gone over it 6 of them. She just dropped 35 on Chicago's head. And we look at the Phoenix defense, and they've definitely softened up a little bit from where they started the year at. Overall, ranked 5th against guards. They're giving up the 8th most. So, I mean, they're right in the middle of the pack defensively. Nothing to really be super concerned about. When we look head-to-head, and again, neither of these matchups have played this year yet. So we're just looking at last year's data, which I don't give a lot of weight to, but it's still something. She missed it the first game against them and then dropped 28 on the next 2 games against them. So she's definitely put up points on this defense before. She's putting up points against everybody right now. And when we look over here, similar players are going over their line 64% of the time against Phoenix. And they're going over by more than 30%. Right, so you see like Courtney Williams with an 11.5 point line, dropped 21. Paige Beckers with an 18.5 point line, dropped 23. And yeah, there's some misses in there, but 7 people went over, only 4 went under. And these are players that are comparable to Kelsey Mitchell's style. She's been crushing it lately. Really like this one. And then I got to fade Sabrina Ionescu again here. Signs at 19.5. She's going up against this Minnesota defense that is arguably, or maybe not even arguably, the best defense in the WNBA. And when we look at her head-to-head, they haven't played this year, but they shut her down in the playoffs last year. Like, it just continued getting worse as the playoffs went on. She only went over this once in 9 games against them last season. I don't see a whole lot changing this year. This Minnesota defense is, for the most part, pretty much still intact. And, yeah, I don't see it happening. When you look down here, 6 out of the last 8 players that have played them went under their line. And actually, when we look over here, similar players to Sabrina Ionescu, only 1 out of 6 went over, right? Kelsey Plum went over. She just covered it with 20 points on an 18.5 point line. But otherwise, everyone else is going under. You look at where she scores the majority of her points, right out here at the above the break 3. 45% of her points come from there. They are the best defensive team in the league for defending that part of the court. Then you look at how she scores a lot. Pick and roll ball handler, they're average at, but transition defense, number 1. Free throws, number 2. Right? All of the ways that she scores, they are great at defending. So it makes sense that she hasn't been able to really put up points against them historically. So I am fading Ionescu under 19.5 points. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.1x for this on Underdog. Underdog has a ton of really good promos, always giving us profit boosts. There's a 35% WNBA profit boost on there right now, 25% MLB. A lot of different free picks, discounted picks, and they probably have the biggest sign-up bonus available on any of these DFS apps. When you sign up using code BWADE, they will double that first deposit up to $1,000. So if you guys really want to max that out, you can get $1,000 doubled on there. You'll have $2,000 to play with for only putting $1,000 on there, or you can just throw 20 bucks on there, right? And they double that, and you end up with 40. But either way, it's free money. You can withdraw your whole bankroll from a different app, sign up on Underdog with code BWADE, throw it all on there, and you just doubled your bankroll without having to take any risk. It's free money. You can put in probably all of the same slips, if not more, on Underdog because it's so versatile. Try it out, sign up, use code BWADE, and then send me that screenshot of your deposit, and I'll hook you up with the free week of VIP. Guys, we continue to do well, right? Doesn't mean that we win every day. I always want to be as honest and just like open with you guys about what to expect. What to expect is that over time we make money. We might have a down day, we might have an up day, and then we have a day where we crush it and it puts us up 20, 30 units for the day. We usually win anywhere from 20 to 50 units in a week. Try it out. You won't be disappointed, right? You can even just use code WNBA in the checkout if you want. It'll take 80% off, and you can just pay $5 to sign up for VIP. Either way, I've made it really easy for you guys to get in, try it out. I'm confident you will like it, and we'll make some money together. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that Justin Jefferson jersey. Let's get some fucking bread.